A very warm welcome to my dear star seeds. How have all of you been, my dear star seeds? And today I'm going to do a very special reading. I've never done this reading before. So I am assimilating great courage to do this reading. I don't know why. I am I'm little trying to prepare myself for this kind of a special reading. So the subject is, what are his or her late night thoughts about you? So while they lay in their bed, in their peaceful abode, what do they think about you? So I have three pile options for you. The first in line is the lepidolite stone. And have a careful look at this beautiful stone, lepidolite. And your second choice is the jade stone. Do a careful look on the jade stone. Which of these stones resonate to you? Which pull close to your energy? You try to think and understand. This is the third option, which is the rose quartz. So have a careful look at this. So once again, I'm repeating your three pile options. You can carefully take a glance on them each. These are your three stones. Which do you resonate most with? So you can meditate for a few seconds on these three stones, which is lepidolite, jade stone, and the rose quartz. So, lovely. I'm sure you've made up your mind now. And let's start with pile one, which is lepidolite. So, lepidolite is the very stone for rebirth. And this stone also is an antidepressant, and it's there for medication. Suppose you're not feeling well. So this is a clear indication that you could be slightly depressed, that what do they think about you? Maybe your terms are not very smooth with your loved one or your love interest. And also this is lepidolite is also the stone of de-addiction. So maybe you feel very addicted to the partner or the partner's thoughts, and maybe it's causing you a lot of concerns and maybe some amount of depression as well. So this is the pile one. This is the kind of indicative energy. And in chakras, this probably rules over all the chakras. And also, this stone is signifying that if you meditate on this, it could give you great relief in your depression. And also, it's got deep meditative qualities. So if you meditate on the energy of the stone, you could feel a lot of relief. And also this will dissolve your accumulated emotional and energy blocks. That's so positive. And also this is going to induce a very beautiful and a very peaceful sleep. And all the negative things which you're thinking about your association, this could dissolve it completely. And also it could help you in some kind of studies. So that's the beautiful energy of the stone which you pulled out. And first online, we've got the devil. Wow. So his or her late night thoughts about you. First in line is the devil. Well, the devil energy signifies that your love interest, maybe his or her ascendant or the rising or the moon could be in Capricorn. And also this represents that your loved one thinks you're extremely powerful, you're very dedicated, you're extremely ambitious about your work, and they feel that you're like a mountain goat. I mean, when you see a particular thought, or when you fix a particular goal, there's really nothing which will stop your gate, and there is nothing which will be proving as an obstruction till you reach your goals. So that's the quality of the mountain goat. That's what they think about you in the late night thoughts, imagine. And also that till you don't achieve your goals, you will not take rest. So in your conscious, subconscious, semi-conscious states, you're quite thinking about the love interest. Until you achieve whatever you wish with the loved one, I don't think you're going to stop. So this is also showing an energy of obsession. Maybe you're very obsessed about them and they are very obsessed about you. So, and also that the love interest thinks that you're very obsessed about your status. And you're also very keen to have great amounts of success in the material world. And this obsession of yours with success and with the status could also sometimes put you in trouble. So this has to be controlled. And also, they think about you that there is this air of misunderstanding. You know, maybe the partners have some amount of misunderstanding. Maybe there's lack of communication on both the parties. So this also signifies lack of communication. And it also signifies that maybe whoever you're thinking about is already taken. Maybe they are already in a relationship, but they're not happy in their relationship. So they can easily break the shackles or break the ties of the unhappy association, and they probably find a lot of peace with you. They find a lot of tranquility with you. So that's the kind of energy which is coming across. And also in their relationship, they could be experiencing some evilness, some manipulation, and some some cases of black magic sometimes, wherein there is excessive evil energies around and the person feels trapped in it. And also there is a fear in the devil that the devotion could be very misguided. Maybe you're extremely devoted to the partner and you're not exactly sure what the whole association is all about. And also you could have a great amount of spiritual awakening when your energies have pulled out the devil. And also, there is this striving for being the best. That's what he or she think about you, and you'll prove to be a partner who's actually the best, because nothing will satisfy other than the best. And the partner also thinks that maybe there is like we have the Pan's image, which is that he's the demigod. So maybe they think about you that you're like a goddess, or you're like a god to them. And that's so wonderful. And also there is a danger at this point of time of being manipulated or manipulating. So maybe your partner who's involved with somebody else, maybe they are experiencing manipulation in their unhappy association. And also your partner or your love interest feels that they are trapped. And also this is showing some kind of a bondage or a slavery to their existing situation or to their existing relationship. And also, your partner who's on your mind, they could be thinking that there are a lot of limitations and a lot of structures which they have to follow. And also a little twist on the chains could actually break the chains. So if you're expecting that your partner gets clearance from the other party, which with much resolve they could, however, they're avoiding it because of maybe they feel it's going to impact their social status, and they might have fear of the society. That's the Capricorn energy. They're very conscious of how they come across in the society and how people look up to them. So, and also they could think a lot about the people's expectations around them. And this could be also a reason why they're not able to reach out to you, which they very much wish to reach out to you. So your partner feels very addicted to you. And also there is this overindulgent energy. So maybe, they feel that they're quite trapped in your thoughts and with your emotions. And It's also energy which is showing great temptations. So maybe you're very tempted and you come across as a very tempting figure to your love interest and vice versa. And also your partner feels that you're a very strong personality, and also they could be a very strong dominant personality as well, and they could dominate your thoughts, they could dominate your actions. Maybe whole day long you're just you're having just reminiscence about your love interest. And also, you know, at this point of time, they'll be wanting to have a control of their destiny. And also people would want to dictate over them at this point of time. They could experience confidence issues, but you could also experience confidence issues, but don't worry, have confidence, have faith, and let time unfold. So, and in your relationship, you could feel slightly burdened, and your partner could also feel overburdened. And now the unhappy bondages have to be worked upon in the ways of love. And also you have to make sure that you, whatever is broken in your association with your partner, it should be healed. And if you experience any form of unhappy bondages, or if they experience any unhappy bondages, it should be released. So that's the energy of the devil. And next in line, then we have pile 1, the second in line. The card which your energy pulled out is the Strength card. Maybe the sun, moon, or rising of your partner could be in the sign of Leo. And originally, this card is also called as the card of fortitude or the card of lust. So maybe there are these lusty desires which your partner has with you. And also, since the element here is fiery and the planet ruling is sun, so there's a lot of exchange of fire, which is very passionate and which is very, very intense. And also the astrology sign here is Leo. So this speaks that the partner has great intense romance with you. And also you will experience a lot of creativity, a lot of abundance in romantic ideas, because how the partner will approach you could be in a very romantic and in a very creative way. And this is also showing a lot of lust in the association. And also this signifies that the partner has a lot of purity of emotion. And also the partner is probably someone who's very raw, who's very passionate, who's very unkempt, and who's very powerful, and who's also very aggressive. But when you're around your partner, it seems to have a very calming and a very soothing impact on your partner, and you manage them very well. You're dealing with their fieriness and their emotions in a very beautiful and a very compassionate and a very loving and a very pure way. So it's very beautiful. And also your partner could get out of self-control when you're around, and maybe their thoughts are that they should lose their control when they are with you. These are the intrinsic urges, because this is showing a lot of animal-like passion, which could also be sometimes little violent. The love association could get little violent, little aggressive, but your feminine and your gentleness, even if you're a man listening to this, your feminine side could be very alive with your partner. And maybe you're very gentle and you're very soft with your partner. So that's what they like about you, and that's what they think about you. And your partner also thinks that you're a woman or a man who's extremely pure in spirit, and also you have the best and the abundance with you. And also your partner also feels that you're very close to the nature, and you love full bounty, and you love beauty. And also you have infinite possibilities with your partner. And your partner also feels like you're like a magician, and you have this association of yours has got lot of unlimited potential, and it's got unlimited possibilities as well. And you're also having this power that you can manifest whatever you desire. And your partner also has this kind of a quality of having wonderful manifestation. And also in your romantic life, maybe your partner feels that there are a lot of challenges in the situation or the situationship which he has or she has with you. And also you really need to believe in your inner strength, and you need to have self-belief, and you also need to follow your dreams. And also you're admired a lot by your partner, so not to worry. And also don't feel otherwise, because I know you feel otherwise. You feel that the partner doesn't admire you, doesn't value you. No, it's not like that. They really do. And also you will experience a triumph. That's a conclusion which you can understand, that from a major life's problem, like whatever problem you're experiencing in your situationship regarding love association, you will have a triumph over it. And also there could be a situation wherein you get into a temptation, like a moment which is very giving a lot of temptation. And otherwise it's a card of great happiness and great wellness. That's what you'll experience in your association with the loved one. Maybe your loved one is not feeling well, or maybe you're not feeling well of late. So not to worry, you will be recovering from the injury, and you'll be doing very well in the coming future. And also your partner feels that you have great elevated sense of enlightenment, and your spiritual powers are very accentuated. And also your partner has this animal kind of passion and these earthy cravings with you. So otherwise your partner feels that you're very calm, you're very collected, and you're a very gracious person, and you're very disciplined. And also in the times of adversity, you keep great stability, and you also have wonderful amount of strength. So your relationship with your partner or your love interest is extremely strong and powerful, which is so lovely. So next, then your energy has pulled out the Ace of Swords. This is very wonderful because you will experience a very new beginning. Like whatever's happened in the past, it's just going to be past. Now you will experience new ideas, new beginnings, and a new project probably. And also you will have a breakthrough with your partner, which is so lovely, which is so wonderful. So your love interest thinks that you have lots of mental clarity, and also you're intellectually very capable and very able. And also you practice lots of clear thinking, and also you have this fabulous concentration. That's what they think about you, which is so lovely in their late night dreams. So, and also that, this also marks a very beautiful new birth of an idea. Your relationship will go through a very beautiful new cycle, and also this cycle could be extremely profitable for you. Now, if it's the matters of heart, then great profit for in an emotional way. But if you want to do some business or some work with your partner or your love interest, this marks a very wonderful, successful, profitable association. And also, you could also have some business or some venture which you could be thinking to get more close to your partner. That's also a possibility. And also there will be brilliant amount of sharing of ideas, and you will experience lovely friendships soon. And soon this wonderful sharing of ideas and the friendship will begin now in the energy of the Ace of Swords. And also try to keep the channels of communication open with your partner. Try to discuss your relationship, in a very objective and in a very forthright matter with your partner. That's going to be very helpful. And you also have lots of personal growth with your partner. And also the ace signifies that there's going to be lots of mental clarity. And perhaps you need to be a little bit more objective and a little bit more rational about your communication and association with your loved interest. And otherwise, this is speaking of some very important news and or some very important perspective which will be delivered by your love interest to you. So that's all that I have for my sweet pile one. But there is a message from the universe which is coming. New moon in Pisces. Look at that. New moon in Pisces. This is the advice from the universe which is coming across for you to meditate and contemplate. This message is coming from the universe to you. Well, regarding your relationship, Lord Chandra, the beautiful lunar master, or the night huntress, or the beautiful queen of the celestial cabinet is sending across a message for you. So the universe's message is that this card speaks of dreams. You're in a very dreamy state when you're thinking about your partner, and you're probably forever wanting to just think and dream about your partner. And also this is speaking of the soulmate energy. Maybe this love interest is your soulmate, is your twin flame. It speaks about great romance. It speaks about poetry. So you'll be experiencing all this with this particular love interest of yours. And also this suggests that there's going to be a new start. Again, there's a confirmation. It was there in the Ace of Wands. It's Ace of Swords energy. If you remember, the new beginning, new start, it's a confirmation that there'll be a new start, a new lease of association, which is very dreamy, romantic, very energizing, very soulful, which we will experience with your partner, this person on your mind. And also the new start is coming on the way, and something has to be left. You know, maybe he's involved or she is involved with somebody in their emotional space, in their mind or in their heart. So they are going to leave that association behind. And also, now you could be in a state wherein, you could experience that maybe you have your head in the clouds, or maybe you're in a total altered state. You could be experiencing this energy. And also you could be experiencing some amount of confusions, some amount of disappointments of what you were expecting and what you got. Because, in new moon in Pisces, you could not be realistic. So you really need to have a balance between the ethereal world and the material world. That's the suggestion here from the universe. And also, this is also a wish card. So shut your eyes, make a wish. It should be fulfilled by the universe. So the words of your heart while making the wish and the words of your soul, they could bring about your dreams. The dreams that you manifest, it could bring about it in reality. And also, if all sounds very wet and watery in the energy of Pisces, since it's the oceanic bed, well, of course, that's the Pisces energy for you. It's the last zodiac sign. So you're going to make the last ditch efforts to make your dreams come true. And also allow your feelings to guide you, because your feelings will not be logical. There's really nothing logical about the sign of Pisces. I wouldn't say it's illogical, but it's very deep, intense, ethereal. So the logic will definitely not work now. So you can rely on your emotional self, and you can rely on your feelings. They won't let you down for sure. And also the situation which you're experiencing with your loved one, it will be healed. And also this is the time to surrender to the divine and do Om Namo Narayani. This kind of a mantra will be highly fructious for your romantic and your love association. And avoid being deceptive at this point of time. And also just forego the deception. That's the advice from the universe for you. So that's all that I have for my sweet pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and do give me your comments that how did you resonate with the energy of the pile 1. And if you want to give your blessings to your astro friend Sara, you can subscribe to my YT channel, Sara Astro Tarot, and your blessings can also come in the form of comments, which will be lovely. And you can also like the video, thumbs up, and also share the video with like-minded people so that they can also benefit from the mysteries of the cosmos and the beautiful universe. So on that note, I'm going to see you at some other pile, some other reading soon. So wherever you are, dwell in the thrill and the ecstasy of the new moon and be meditative, live in contemplation of that you will attract the best which is due for you from the universe. So from your astro friend, a very warm bye-bye. Take care. Bye, StarSeeds. So for my lovely pile number 2, if you selected the energy of the jade, so it probably means that it speaks about strengthening your immune system. Maybe you have, what should I say, you've experienced some attacks on your immune system. So this should accentuate and this should strengthen your immune system if you meditate on the jade. And also it's very good for your lungs, and it's also good for diseases related to the lungs, and also it's going to strengthen your immune system. And also if you feel some kind of emotional imbalance, if you meditate on the energy of the jade, it's definitely going to improve that for you. And it's a stress reliever, and also it's going to help you to bring your fevers down. And also if you are experiencing any inflammation, like any nerve related woes or any inflammation on any part of your body, this will definitely relieve it, which means that you are experiencing all this. That's why your energy has attracted the powerful stone jade. And also this will bring you good luck. It's going to bring you wealth. And also it's also called as a gambler's stone. So for all the gamblers, the ones who are in the share market or the ones who gamble, if they meditate on the jade energy, it's going to bring them lots of success and abundance. And also it protects you from very strong electromagnetic waves. So that's pile number 2. That's the energy of the jade. And first in line is the Page of Pentacles. Now in the Page of Pentacles, their late night thoughts about you is that first let me tell you that the partner in question is younger to you. And if you're a woman, the man who you're interested in or who you're fantasizing in a romantic way, he could be younger in age from you. And if you're a man and you're fantasizing about a woman, she could have this childlike exuberance and innocence. And it also suggests that, in the romantic way, your partner could be slightly immature in the matters with you. And also the attitude of the partner, I know it's the late night thoughts and dreams, but the partner is at this point of time maybe not too focused on the romance, but your partner is very focused on money making and your partner wants to achieve his or her dreams. And obviously there's a lot of pentacle energy, so there's focus on the financial aspect. So maybe the focus is not too much on the romance, the focus is more on making money at this point of time. And also your partner in question could be going through some education, like if it's not a degree, the usual degree, they want to accentuate their education. So they might be doing something in the ways of education. And also your partner could be a student, like going through the, if in the ways of degree, in the ways of qualification. The partner in question could be a student, or your partner could be like a scholar, because this involves some way that the partner is very keen on educating themselves. And also, there is, in your ways of romance and in your ways of fantasy, there is a very beautiful news, good news, which you're going to come across. And also, you could be experiencing with your partner's energy, because they've entered your life and your mind space. So they could bring in material abundance as well. And also, the partner in question, you're feeling very sensitive towards your partner, and your partner is also in a very sensitive way. They are in energies, or in the metaphysical way, or in the physical way. They're very sensitive to your needs, and also they have great amount of appreciation. And you could be also experiencing something like you're working on some creative subject, and your partner is very appreciative of this kind of side of yours. And also, your partner thinks that you're extremely goal oriented and you're very determined. And also, this indicates in the material realm that your partner thinks you're financially very abundant, and you're very aware of the value of money. He finds that very attractive, that you value money, and also that you have a great career. And your partner also has a very abundant career. And also, he or she, they are in great physical health. And if they've not been healthy, like the energy of the jade said, they are recuperating very successfully, and health, wealth is there in abundance in your association with them. And you, along with your partner, you can manifest for more material blessings in your life. And also, lots of new opportunities will come upon you and your partner in the ways of business, in the ways of material success. And also, you will be welcoming a financial windfall with your partner. So that's extremely positive energy. And then online, we have the Four of Wands. Wow, that's lovely. Then your energy has pulled out a very, very beautiful card. This is the Four of Wands. And your partner feels that you're very much marriage material. And your partner thinks that they can have a very happy family with you. And this speaks of wonderful celebrations. Maybe there are surprises ahead for you. You and your partner celebrate, have a party, have a very beautiful event. And also, this signifies homecoming. Your partner will soon come to your home, or you may go to your partner's home, and you will be welcomed when you go to your love interest's home, and you will feel very welcomed, you'll feel very supported, and you'll feel very successful. And there is this energy of feeling very prosperous, very abundant, and your relationship will go through a beautiful stability and security. And also, you will be laying down strong roots for your future. And your partner, while he or she lays down, they think that you have this wonderful high self-esteem. And it also represents teamwork. Like you and your partner could be working together successfully towards a happy relationship. And maybe you do some business or some work together, because this represents the teamwork spirit. So you'll be having wonderful communication. And also, this is also signifying that maybe your partner takes you to meet their mom, like Chai Pe Bulana Hai. That's beautiful Rajesh Khanna's song. Shayad मेरी शादी का ख्याल दिल में आया है, इसीलिए मम्मी ने तेरी मुझे चाय पे बुलाया है. So it's that kind of an energy. So this is very lovely. He or she thinks that there's lovely celebration time with you. This indicates marriage, it indicates wedding, maybe, if it's not in the physical way that there's a wedding, in the metaphysical way, maybe, they lay on their couch, or they lay on their chaise lounge, or on their bed, and they are thinking that they are going through the marriage ceremony with you. They already feel this level of commitment, intimacy, and oneness with you. You're already a team. Like, you're not working against each other, you're working with each other. So this is a very beautiful energy. And if you've had a fallout or some misunderstandings with your sweetheart, the love interest, this Four of Wands energy is suggesting a reunion, and the past can come back in a very fruititious way. So and it's very lovely. Your partner could be experiencing spurge or growth in his or her career and finances. So, which means you're very auspicious and you're very lucky for your partner. And then we have the King of Pentacles energy. So, if next in line, your energy has pulled out the King of Pentacles, and your partner's thoughts about you is that you're extremely high in your ambition, and you have a lot of material abundance, material satisfaction, and you have lots of worldly success, which is so, it's, what should I say, the feeling which they have about you is that, see, you're sitting on a throne and you have wines and bull carvings around, which speaks of the Taurus energy. And Taurus is the most abundant and the most resourceful of the zodiacs, in all the 12 zodiacs, which means that it's speaking of the Venusian energy as well. You see the wines, you see the abundance. So he thinks that you're extremely so graciously abundant, and you're so luscious with all the goodness and all the material success in your life. And also he feels you're very sophisticated, you're very regal, you're very classy. And also he feels that maybe you're interested in gardening. Maybe you like to grow rich abundance around you in the matters of the fauna and flora. Maybe you have this desire to take care of animals, maybe the cattle in particular, because this is the Taurus energy. So if your partner has some major planets in the sign of Taurus, or if you have it, then you surely want to serve the cattle. This is a very good sign. And also this is speaking of great success. You and your romantic partner, you're going to experience a lot of success together. And also your partner will be extremely regal, generous in his presence in your life, and he or she will be a provider. They will take care of your needs, and you will flourish under their care. And they will be very careful about their own prosperity and their own subjects, and their subject is you, because you're the love interest. So beyond just taking care of their financial and material abundance, they will also make sure that you also grow in the ways of finances. And also your romantic interests, they envision success for themselves and also for you, but it's going to come through earnest hard work. There are no shortcuts in the energy of the King of Pentacles. For you and your partner, you also have to work hard and work in great earnestness to win the love, affection of your partner. This is a suggestion to you. And this also reminds you that you've got to stay in control of your energy, and you also got to take control of your resources, and you have to pursue a very larger goal with your resources. And also this speaks that your partner is very well established, and he plays a very significant role in your career. Maybe your careers are coinciding, and maybe he's doing something in the lines of what you are doing. So that's also suggested. And your partner is your biggest admirer, and your partner is your biggest supporter. And also you have to be prepared to listen to harsh and unsolicited criticism also from your partner, but take it with a pinch of salt. Don't mind, it's all in goodwill that he or she is suggesting to you. And your late night partner's thoughts are that he or she are waiting for you for a very long time to come, and they will love you for what you are and who you are. So there is this beautiful acceptance of you as a partner to them, and your partner also has this energy of being very generous, very dependable, protective, and also a great soul satisfying association. So he or she believes to woo you with the actions rather than the words, which means that the words could be slightly less. You will be thinking that why he or she doesn't be more with the words. So this partner is more with actions. And also this partner loves to have a very stable and a very loving home with you. And that's the energy of King of Pentacles. It's a beautiful energy. And then the advice from the universe and from your ancestor spirit guides is that hold your vision. Hold your vision in the full moon. That's the message from the universe which is coming across. So the universe's advice in the fixed moon is that you could be experiencing two situations here. In the energy of the lunar cycle in the fixed moon, either, you have to stand firm. Whatever your situation is, you have to be standing in extremely firm. Or the second situation could be that you feel that you're seemingly stuck in some kind of a pattern, some kind of a cycle in your romantic life. You feel to be stuck. So what you have to do is that you have to grease the wheels so that the event moves forward. So, and also you could be feeling very fixated, or you could be stubborn at this point of time. So you really have to seek a change, and you have to shift your energy rather than digging your heels in. You really have to be changing this whole karmic cycle, and you be the one who breaks the deadlock here. That's the advice of the universe. Don't wait for your partner to break the deadlock. You have to be the one who does it. And in these two interpretations, think whichever fits into you. You choose that, whatever you resonate with. But one suggestion is there that you, somebody out of you two, in whatever situation you feel you're stuck, one person has to back out, right? Because we want to avoid stagnation in the energy of the fixed moon. And also, the personal association will be very enduring at this point of time in your life. And also the fixed moon energy is speaking of the fixed signs, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So which means that it's trying to tell you that take and keep great power. And also you'll be speaking of a lot of admiration for your partner. You'll be very vocal in your admiration. And on the other side, stop appearing to be stubborn, because you are being a little stubborn with your partner. So that's all that I have for my beautiful pile 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading and you resonated with it. And I hope you make a lot of benefit from the reading. And if you want to bless me in the form of comments, you're welcome to do so. And also, if you've not subscribed yet to my channel, you're welcome to subscribe and share it with like-minded people as well. So from your astro friend, Om Namah Shivaya and Sat Sri Akal, and take care of yourself till I meet you in some other reading. From your astro friend Sara. Bye-bye. See you. Bye. So a very warm welcome to my pile number 3. If you chose the rose quartz, So this is going to be your reading, my beautiful pile number 3, my lovely star seeds. So this beautiful rose quartz is the stone of love, and this shows unconditional love. And this is a stone of relationship, it's a stone of calmness. So which means that you have great camaraderie and you have unconditional love with your partner, and you're also having a lovely relationship. And you will soon be in the states of calmness in your association with your love interest. And also you have been through a breakup or a heartbreak, it's signifying. And if you meditate on the energy of the rose quartz, it's going to heal you, and you are going to be more open to love and relationship. And this is going to open your heart chakra so that you experience unconditional love, and you also become a giver of that beautiful unconditional love, not just a receiver but also a giver, probably first a giver. And also this will encourage forgiveness, and this also encourages you to go beyond your heartaches and heartbreaks which you experienced in the past, and of all the hates and all the jealousies. And also it speaks of the wounds of the past breakups. So, and the resentments all will be healed under the energy of the rose quartz. And also it's going to help you to build up high self-esteem, and you will also experience lots of self-love. So, and it's going to calm and soothe your emotions. So that's the energy and that's the message of the rose quartz for you. And the first card which we have is the 10 of Cups. So that's the first energy which you've pulled out. And his late night, his or her thoughts of you is that you will have an everlasting and a very beautiful relationship which is filled with emotional contentment, real love, bliss, and also a togetherness. And also your partner feels that they can have complete satisfaction in all their endeavors. Now, whatever the endeavors are, whether they are physical or they are emotional or they are relating to finances, they could have all this abundance with you. And also your partner thinks that they will have a very harmonious togetherness with you, and you are going to love them unconditionally, and they also love you for sure unconditionally. So this card is signifying so much happiness in your love association, and that's the thoughts which they have. They find you so much marriage material. They want to take you and make you meet their mommy. They really, really have this kind of oneness with you. And also this point of time, you will experience a completeness, something which is this time you could be reaping the rewards of what you've sown in your past. So whatever hard work and whatever endeavors you've made towards your romantic association, it's definitely going to reap rich dividends in the way that you could also become wealthy, like they could experience some upsurge or some growth in their business and their profession ever since they have association with you. And you could also experience a very abundant life with this particular romantic love interest coming in your life, and also a truly fulfilling emotional oneness you will experience. They were feeling lonely and they were feeling very left out, but now you are there to share, and there will be this true sense of community feeling as well. And also your partner will be spending a lot of time with you, and they could also be lovely family time, like they taking you to meet their family, any one family member. And also, like I said, this is the card which is speaking that your relationship, and their thoughts are that they'll have lovely friendship with you. And this is also suggesting a reunion. Maybe you had a clash, breakup, you stopped talking on them, or they ghosted upon you, but they are going to come back and you will have a reunion with this beautiful love interest of yours. And they also think that you're very wonderfully hardworking, and whatever their investments are on you, like in the matters of time, or maybe they buy you some wonderful expensive gifts, they take you out for wining, dining. So whatever their investments are on you, they're definitely going to pay off. And they think that you are such a good fortune in their life, and you're going to bring abundance and good luck in their life. So that's such a beautiful energy of the Ten of Cups, which your romantic partner thinks about you. Then your energy has pulled out the Six of Pentacles. So their late night thoughts about you are that you're very kind, you're very charitable, and you like to help others. And even this love interest of yours, he or she, they're very charitable, they like to help and they like to give, and they take, yes, through the ways that whatever profits they make, whatever charges they charge for the service that they are in, sure, but they also believe in giving. So you, along with your partner, they think that you can have a very promising partnership ahead, and this partnership could be financially a financial venture wherein you also gain and they also gain. This is going to be a mutual benefit association. So since your synergies are so together, it could be that you're on similar lines of profession, and they want to include you in their profession, which will bring them enormous financial abundance. And also, this signifies that your being in their life will get them great financial profits. And also there will be lots of give and take in your case, ever since you've come in the romantic way in their life. And also you'll be working together. They feel that on a worthwhile project, and working together on the project will be extremely wonderful. And since it's Six of Pentacles, so the angel number 6 signifies, it symbolizes finances, material possessions, anxieties that we face in our daily lives. And also it speaks of humility and unconditional love, and it's also related to the vibrations and the energies of the number 6. So it's clearly suggesting that your partner is very helpful, is very kind, and they like to take care of you, and also they're very humble, and they offer unconditional love to you. So what a beautiful energy. Well, next in line, your energy is pulled out the Tower card, and the ruling planet is Mars, and the element is fire here, and the stones which are suggested are ruby. So that's just for your information. So this Tower card, there is something which could be very quick and very devastating in your association if the foundations are not set right. So if there is this surge of getting on the physical side and getting very intimate very soon, so you can avoid doing that, because there's a lot of intense desire in the ways of the physical self. There will be great physical attraction, there will be great passion which you might experience in your thoughts, and they are also experiencing this raw passion with you. So before going ahead in the physical intimate way, it's a suggestion that first have great foundations together. First develop great equation, trust and friendship. And maybe they're hiding something from you, and they're not telling you the whole truth. So till the trust is not developed that they can share the dark spaces and they can make you enter those dark zones. It's not nice to rush up things, because their late night thoughts really want to rush up things with you, and you also want to rush things with them. But you will have a newfound wisdom, and you will also have a new gained enthusiasm. And when you focus on the positives, you will feel that you're set free. And also, if you feel that you're making consistent efforts and they are not yielding any gain, no personal gain, either emotional or physically, then this is a time wherein you will want to redress and you will want to seek a balance. So sometimes, things could break between you and your partner if you don't deal with it in a way that you need to take action at whatever time it is supposed to be taken. And do not bury your head in the sand. You really got to take action. And no ostrich policy you have to follow, and be very sure that you have very strong foundations, and the base is so powerful and so strong that even if there is a fall, you could again rebuild. Like the phoenix, it rises from the ashes. You could also rise from the debris, and you could have a beautiful new resurrection. So that's the advice, and that's what you're supposed to follow in the ways of your romance with your partner. And then last online, we have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So the suggestion from your ancestor spirit guides and your universal energies are suggesting to you that it is a time to give rather than take. So in the energy of the new moon in Virgo, you have to really take stock of the situation as of now, and wherever you are now and wherever you wish to go. So the new moon in Virgo suggests that you might have to make a restart. So whatever was happening in your emotional, romantic ways of life, you need to make a fresh start, and a restart is probably coinciding with the energies of the tower here, resurrection and rejuvenation and restarting. So the new moon in Virgo, one of the lunar cycles, is suggesting quite the same thing. Again, a confirmation. So you need to be very organized. You need to be very simple in your communication and in your ways with your romantic partner. And also, one of the partners, maybe you or them, could be experiencing some kind of a health condition or health situation, and you might be feeling unwell, they might be feeling unwell. So health is quite an issue these days, but not to worry, health will definitely look up or go up. And if in the physical ways you're not feeling unhealthy, it could be in an emotional way that you're feeling unhealthy, but not to worry. This time period is signifying that there will be an upsurge in the positive way in your life. And also, you could be at this point of time very over-analyzing, over-critical, trying to be a perfectionist. That's the Virgo energy. And also, you could be not quite appreciating your body for however beautiful it is. So this speaks that you really need to indulge in self-love, self-care. It's quite coinciding with your it's quite coinciding with the rose quartz energy as well, that it speaks about unconditional love, and that love has to begin from thyself. So it's all these cards are coinciding and they are confirming the same thing. So you got to take charge of the blockages. You got to remove them when you meditate on the rose quartz energy. And also, it's the Virgo energy is about that you'll be wanting to work extremely hard. Yeah, work hard, fine, but work hard on your work, not on your romance. Let the romance happen naturally. And don't put so much pressure on it. Let things flow in the natural way. And also, this speaks of a time period wherein there is service, and you can show your love by doing things for your romantic partner, like cooking something for them, and giving them a nice soothing massage, and doing something which is out of your own hard work for them. That's going to pay. And also, you got to be very keen on detailing with your communication, and whatever you're writing or however you're communicating with your partner, you will experience gradual improvements in your association. And also, whoever you're asking about, it's a beautiful message from the universe. They are very reliable. He or she, they are extremely reliable for you. So I'm so happy. This is such a nice card to conclude the reading. My sweet, wonderful star seeds, my pile 3. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you also resonated with whatever messages were coming across by the universe about what are their late night thoughts and dreams, and what are their ideas about you. So in the form of your blessings for your astro friend Sara, you can subscribe to our channel, Sara Astro Tarot. You can write your precious comments, and also you can hit the like button. And for your personal consultations, you're welcome to contact my office. The numbers are mentioned in the description box. So I'm going to meet you at some other reading. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time wherever you are, whichever part of the country or the continent you are. Be in high spirits, be in this energy of unconditional love, and be that happy love yourself. And the time when you become that happy, powerful reservoir of love, you will attract love yourself. So happy romancing, and happy late night thoughts. But while thinking about him or her, also concentrate and also offer your gratitude to Lord Shiva, Ma Parvati, and Lord Vishnu, or Vaheguruji. Thank them for such abundant love and such a beautiful life. So from your astro friend Sara, bye bye. Take care, StarSeeds. Bye.